Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I go by the name of Unfiltered Kitty, and if you're new here, definitely subscribe to this Unfiltered Femme Honey. So loves, on today's video, we're actually going to feature a podcast Yaka Hazel, where on today's episode, she actually featured xoli mfeka, the porn star. The porn star. So guys, I was watching this podcast and I was trying to get to know xoli mfeka. Yes guys, I remember watching her on it podcast and chill, but I wanted to learn more about her beside her line of job and stuff like that. And me watching this podcast, it made me realize ukuthi yazini labantu laba abathengisa umzimba at the end of the day ke batho guys. One thing about me, I like judge, like I don't want to lie to you, ke a rata ho judgeana, of which that's something that I've noticed about me that is not great, of which I'm like, you know what, you need to stop judging people just because of what you see on the internet, and just because of you see comments like maybe discrediting that person and stuff like that. Sometimes me as a person, I need to be open-minded to understand good, for her to even do what she had to do, like what's the reason for her to actually option for that kind of job that she does. So me watching this podcast, it made me realize, you know what, Lorna, she's quite, chill person, and Kimotu like who's hustling just like us. The only thing different about us is and her is that and obviously we are kulula and he does her job like alle naked, I say, like the videos and stuff like that. Meanwhile, us, we are waking up, going to work, working and stuff like that. So guys, me watching this video also made me realize that people are just hungry outside, guys. Like honestly speaking, I'm talking based on that whole situation, yeah, xoli mfeka and wandile Ndlovu, guys. So Lorna actually did touch base on that whole situation, friendship yakhe no Wandi, and she did mention ukuthi she's the one that actually launched wandile in this industry, because of she approached her saying good, you know what, I want to work with you since I'm a small creator here on this industry and stuff like that. And xoli obviously agreed because of she wanted to explore into new people, new faces and stuff like that. And that's where recognition yaga Wandi actually began, beside that whole show yaga This Body Works For Me. So it clearly shows good, you know what, you shouldn't trust anybody like in this industry. People have their own agenda, they are hungry for fame, and they are hungry for, I'm a followers and stuff like that. So that's what I've actually noticed, like me watching this podcast yaga Hazel, guys, with xoli mfeka. So guys, Wandi literally used xoli mfeka, guys. If you've watched this podcast, you will see good, you know what, Wandi actually used xoli mfeka to be on the top, and people felt good xoli mfeka is actually jealous towards her, of which that was not the case, because of Ulona Wandi is leaning towards influencer route than what she does. Yena vele, she's a porn star and she's boldly about it, and she's like, she's happy about it and stuff like that. Unlike Uwandi, you could see good, you know what, at that whole situation, she used igama laka xoli in order for her to get recognition, and people thought ukuthi girl is actually jealous towards Uwandi, since people do love her just because of she was causing too much drama. Go, This Body Works For Me. That's something that I actually picked up on this podcast yaga Hazel with xoli mfeka, guys. And another thing that I've picked up is that Ulona was able to build a house for umamake, and yet we are here busy commenting regarding ukuthi uthengisa umzimba. We are busy judging her, and Tina, like, we are living in a back room, abazali bethu baphila kabuhlungu, and like we are busy judging this girl who's making sure ukuthi family yakhe iyaphuma poverty and stuff like that. It's quite weird. Like, imagine, yes, we are out here busy commenting and judging and stuff like that. Meanwhile, yena wenza imali and ukhipha abantwana bakubo in that whole like poverty. Like, but anyway, guys, that's my 2 cent opinion regarding this whole situation. Yaga xoli mfeka. I actually enjoy watching this show because of it made me realize, you know what, stop judging because lo mhlaba lo, guys, are so way too. So who are we to judge? Like, this person saw an opportunity to improve herself and stuff like that and work for umndeni wakhe despite ukuthi usebenza umsebenzi onjani, but the mere fact is that she's able to build umamakhe indlu, like nabantwana bakubo, like remove that humiliation that they get from our neighbors and stuff like that. And yet when you are out here busy judging that person ukuthi uyenzani ulana nobani and stuff like that, it's quite weird, like the things that we tend to do as abantu. Meanwhile when uhleli lena depressed just because of you don't like look akuna msebenzi South Africa, you don't know what to do. And some are actually doing the very same thing that Uxoli like is doing, but because of Yena, she's bold enough to say, "Guti, hey, this is what I do in order for me to have money." So when now you are busy sleeping with the man, so now and then, and you act as if when you are better than her, it's quite weird, guys. Honestly speaking, that's something that I've realized is that people are actually doing exactly what Uxoli is doing. Just that the difference is that Yena, she's on the internet, and meanwhile when uhleli endlini yakho busy typing umthuka the way ayisifebe ngakhona and stuff like that, meanwhile you are doing exactly that. But anyway, guys, that's my 2 cent opinion regarding this whole situation. Do feel free to comment down yours on the comment section down below. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe to this Unfolded from Honey. As I always say, Gumnandi Apa Umelentoni. What are you waiting for? Do subscribe so that you can become a member of this Unfolded from Honey. I love you guys and bye.